Damn it, Carl, that kills people.
Yes, I know. I
Damn
did.
it, Carl.
Oh, speaking of, you agree on the guy change in the waiting session
What change?
for the RPG we were talking in YouTube.
I told you I wouldn't take the Gene Stealer anyway, so you don't have a choice.
So no, but I posted in the comment a link to the other character I want to replace the changeling in the waiting room with.
You, Carl, are not allowed to play a Xeno. There.
He is a human. And why wouldn't I be banned from playing Xeno? It kinda sounds like a bit racist to me.
Yeah. If he doesn't like Xenos.
No, it's not that I don't like Xeno, it's that he's never played an RPG with me. Therefore, he's not allowed to play anything special.
Okay. But the guy
If the guy you wish to play can literally be referred to as I sell cocaine and cocaine accessories, that's fine.
yes, essentially. Technically, I kind of written a Halo device into him, but I can't drop it. So he's essentially an administratum clerk with a Dracula team. So only that.
Yeah, you, Carl, are not allowed to play anything. You are not allowed to play a special snowflake.
Sorry.
On the grounds I have never played an RPG with you, therefore I don't know if I can trust you with a special snowflake that is being a special snowflake.
Okay, I understand.
What are you guys talking about?
Racism against me. He is Canadian. Land today.
You guys didn't know I was Canadian till... To some people I sound British, to other people I sound American, and...
That's what Canadians are.
If I had to tell, you sound like Australian.
American. I've heard it described as, we're the actually nice version of Americans that aren't retarded.
I would say you sounded like Australian, to be honest.
Do I sound like I'm from down under?
A bit.
I'm just glad it isn't swooping season, man.
Janet wants me to do Die Hard Equestria.
Oh, that could be interesting.
That entail?
That... Maybe. Actually, definitely.
How would you pun that name?
Die Hoof?
No. Well, Die Hoof, yes, but how would you pun John McClane? John McHoof?
Jane McClop.
Oh, that's right. It'd have to be female, wouldn't it?
Jane
McClop.
I just don't hope I hear two clops in the same sentence.
You will.
Oh, God.
So, hi, everyone. We're playing Wasteland 2 today. Because I got a copy of it for $10.
Ooh, that actually, if there aren't in the... What kind of game is it?
It's like XCOM, except for we're all dead.
Sounds exciting, considering that in Stellaris I just found a version of Earth inhabited by sentient cockroaches. And no, I am not making that up.
Wait a minute, Wasteland, why are you all dead?
Why are they sentient? Is it a Fairly Odd Parents reference?
What did Colin just change his name to that?
Probably because he got banned last week, so he's trying to be cheeky.
Honestly, don't think there's any way I'm going to be getting into another one of the RPs anytime soon. But hey,
No, he just put himself.
But
No,
Dungeons
Religion. You don't have my religion listed, so that's a problem.
Okay.
You know,
But
let's just go indigenous. Let's go indigenous. Smokes.
I wonder if you're. Fiaura, I know you've done a whole bunch of various, well, other RPGs and that kind of thing, but would you consider doing a Dungeons and Dragons one at some point?
Maybe.
Well, in that case, I already have a character ready that has been approved well by another DM at one point, so, hey, it's probably on the table at
That
least.
is the most racist caricature I've ever seen.
Believe me, it could probably get worse.
What name will you give her?
I don't know. Name me.
Fiaura Flonk Nugget?
Someone besides Carl.
Pocahontas.
Someone besides either of you.
Damn it.
Now I know what my ancestors felt in World War II.
And here in the lobby chat, people are now asking why Colin's name is that way.
Because he's a pervert.
Because he is an honest person.
And this is why I don't show up in this Discord that often. Stuff like this. I just shake my head going, why?
It's a name. That's why.
Because he is an honest person and we should look up to him.
No, he's a cheeky bugger.
See, that's why you sound British.
Checkmate.
You want me to try to sound Australian now?
Checkmate. Plastic. 8?
Hey, you want to head down to Macca's and a bit of a grog after before I'm heading home?
See,
You want to go to McDonald's, grab some beer, and then head home.
McDonald's has beer?
No, I said you want to go to McDonald's, then grab some beer and head home.
Oh. Burger King.
People... British. It's not like I drink tea first thing in the morning. No, I prefer coffee.
I drink tea first thing in the morning.
Well, I prefer coffee with a dash of sororitas blood if I could get my hands on it.
Hello, Faye.
Rena running Fairgates. Maybe. Fisto.
I'm pretty sure that's a character from
You
Fallout.
guys are awful. But continue. Please, please, I would like a name. Name this horrid creature that is going to step out into the wasteland. And if you want to give me a backstory, let's do that too.
I should just copy paste a copy pasta.
I mean, in theory, you could.
You just disappear. Fiaura, why did you just disappear there?
Reasons.
I'm not gonna ask.
Don't ask. The more questions you ask, the more likely I am to boop you in the head.
Question is, how hard and in what direction?
Gordon, stop squeaking in a British manner.
I'm not fucking British!
I don't care. Is
Stop
no one
using
going to
British
give me a
slang.
name? There's 22 of you watching, and I've got 2 names. Are you fucking kidding me?
Well, some people over here suggested some, but you said no.
What about your actual YouTube name, Fiaura the Tank Girl?
Or just call it
Screw
Fiaura.
it.
That would work.
Screw it.
How do you smoke coffin nails?
Don't ask.
Why are you asking?
Fiaura the Dank Girl. There, I did it.
Fiaura the Dank Girl? Oh god.
I smoke coffin nails. By God, we're going to be dank as fuck.
Oh god, I hate his name. Running Boobies.
In 2.5 hours I'm playing the finale of Mordheim tournament. Someone wants to like watch. Later on. Oh God, no, no, Gordon, niet, nein. Ugh.
I want to do that for the sake of it.
For the sake of it, you say?
Pretty much. What's the worst that can happen?
Submachine gun, sniper rifle, shotgun, heavy weapon, handgun.
I am
blunt
heavy weapons
blunt,
guy,
brawler.
and this is my weapon.
I am heavy weapons guy, and this is my entire weapon.
She weighs 150 kilograms and fires $200 custom tool.
Guys, enough memes for talking over the streamer.
She isn't even talking.
She
talked over.
thinking.
I've tried to talk like 3 times. You just choose to ignore the fact that I am talking. He does realize I'm not actually mad, right?
No.
Like, he keeps coming in here and doing that, and then when somebody gets on to him about it, he leaves, rather than deal with the fact that maybe he should just learn to be a little quieter. I don't know. What weapon? You guys tell me. I'll save like
Tommy gun.
some
Shotgun.
skill points for it.
I would personally just recommend a shotgun. That's good as pretty much any situation, as long as it's a meat bag.
He has a point as long as you have slugs.
Yeah, and plus, technically shotguns can be loaded with a large variety of different ammunition, so...
I think she should
There's
like.
a skill for being a smart ass, a hard ass, or a kiss ass.
I think I know which one you do a lot of.
Your mom?
Of all the things you could have said, you go for the grade 5 answer. Congratulations!
I mean,
Nice.
did you expect me to go anywhere else with it?
I guess you need to say something intelligent.
Out of all knowledge skills, what would I... Demolitions. I need to beat them down with my boob foo.
LOL.
Totally, go hand to hand.
Okay, we'll go brawling. I mean, I will have to get a gun, but we'll go brawling. No quirk, and we'll have... Oh, asshole as a quirk.
That doesn't seem like a quirk to me.
Fainting goat, heavy-handed, manic depressive. Attributes change randomly by +2 and or -2 every 10 to 15 minutes. Psychopath. Raised in a circus. Repressed rage. thick-skinned, twitchy, two-pump chump. Unlucky. Chance for lightning strike and shock at random target and What?! I like how the drawback for that quirk is just a bunch of question marks.
You randomly hit people out of surprise?
Apparently. You know what? I think we're good. I think we're good. Okay. My squad is me. Who's joining me? Who am I victimizing?
Spitfire and Hetty.
I won't be here, so victimize some of your locals here.
Did you say victimize the locals?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what I said.
Did you just tell me to go among the locals and do horrible things to them?
Yep.
Okay. Sure, Alistair. Religion. Can I make him his religion hippieism? Indigenous. Why not? You will smoke bones.
Well, Michael Bones will like that. Yeah, and yeah, Hetty's right. This is more like the original Fallout games.
Apparently.
Hey, Fee.
Hey.
There is one thing I would like to point out. You said that this game is like XCOM. It isn't. It's like old school Fallout, the top-down ones. In fact, that was its genesis. The same team that does this, or did this, was the team that did the original Fallout.
Good to know. No, I'm okay with you being thick-skinned. Yeah, let's do that. So we have Alistair. Ryza, I'm gonna victimize you for once. Religion. You're gonna be a Mormon.
Oh God, is he going to go banging on everybody's door, insisting that he has the key to happiness in life?
Yes. That is gonna be his whole shtick. And we are gonna make him we're gonna make him as Mormon as possible. Super white.
Okay, what the fuck did I just walk into?
Making a Mormon, apparently.
Exactly, I thought this would be one of
Big
the
old
channels
preacher
Mormons.
hat. Matter of fact, we're gonna name you Riza Preacher Hellraiser.
Oh,
bless
Reverend
you.
Riza.
Reverend Riza. There we go, Reverend Riza. You're gonna be our group's talker, who runs around with a handgun.
Have you
Wait, a
heard the
Mormon
good
with a
news?
handgun?
Yes.
I mean, oddly enough, I actually knew a guy like that. Although he converted into the let's say branch of Christianity because of his wife. He was a Marine with the U.S. Embassy.
Oh, on a Ruby note, Choco likes the analog to him that Von Holtz found in the actual show.
Oh. Hi, Dan.
Wait,
Dan.
what's
Thank you.
what's the actual analog?
Because he put, damn you all, that's funny as hell. You know the guy that Yang literally
Bounces out of the
punches-
gas station.
Yeah.
Wait, is this in the last season?
Janet
Yeah, this is-
Janet Payne Train.
But yeah, it's the current season.
Yeah, no, I haven't watched it yet. I wait for
She
things to
smokes
end and I
coffin
binge.
nails with me.
Yeah, that particular guy seems to get himself in trouble every episode he shows up. With his mouth alone.
Yeah.
So he's basically a worse version of the guy from Avatar with the
No,
cactus.
he's literally the incarnation of Cooper.
That sounds bad.
That sounds bad, and yes.
But it's hilarious.
It's like every time he opens his mouth, he gets into trouble.
Oh god, I can't wait for tomorrow.
You have a problem with that?
And so far, the other two situations he's got himself into, he's dragged that same bandit, female bandit, in it with him.
Sounds like Cooper, alright.
And Janet, you are going to have a shotgun. No. No, hold on. You're going to have a choice of either shotgun or heavy weapon. And I'm going to dump you into some Medicaid and some lockpicking and some computer science.
So it's probably going to be handy to have at least one heavy in the squad.
And we'll give you a little bit of perception so that you're the person who spots shit.
So you've got the heavy,
And you know what? Just to
who's
irritate
also
you, your quirk is animal husbandry. I'm kidding.
Why is that a quirk? Doesn't that just mean they take care of animals?
there's a negative to go with each of the positives in the quirks.
Yeah, basically.
Otherwise, it would be slightly unbalanced.
So there's our squad. I am probably going to die horribly. Hold on. Ryza needs a different picture. He needs to look like a reverend. There we go. Got a picture of a preacher man.
For horrible puns, is he the son of a preacher man, though?
Well, his name is Reverend Ryza the Third.
So what I'm hearing is that he's don't like any kids near him.
He's not a priest.
No, he's not a Catholic. He's a Mormon. I don't know which is worse in this context.
Oh, I like the top difficulty, supreme jerk.
Well, look, if he's a Mormon, at least you know that all of your psychoactive substances are safe,
I mean, an old man,
including tea, coffee, and tobacco. So
a stiff bearded older man wearing a hard-worn ranger uniform and a battered old cowboy hat. General Vargas walks with a cane, but he's not helpless. He wears a pearl-handled revolver on his hip. Okay.
I appreciate you coming to
talk.
Captain Ace's retirement party when you hardly knew the man. Appropriate, too, seeing as how investigating his death will be your first duty as a desert ranger.
Oh, that sounds lovely. How the fuck did he die?
Ace had been trying to locate a faint radio signal, which has lately been given
Well, I'm heading off to a Christmas party, so you all have fun.
3 repeater units and send them to
you
hook
guys
them
have
up to
started a
3
bit early
remote
for a
radio
Christmas
towers.
party.
Yeah, I can't help it. It's time of the year. We only have so many weekends and so many people.
But sadly, Ace was murdered
Sure
by
enough.
unknown assailants right after hooking up the first tower, and his logbook and the last 2 repeater units were stolen.
Repeater
When you
unit?
get back to the Citadel, talk to our radio expert.
What the fuck's the
Wade
Citadel?
Wilson, if you want to know more about the technical details. All I know is the repeaters will upgrade the towers and allow us to zero in on
I
the
thought
missing
Citadels were
signal.
forts.
The voice on those
Generally.
broadcasts disturbed me greatly. It talked crazy
Or is
talk
that
about
thing
a
that you get
future where
spammed
man
Trying
can
to get
shoot
on
anyone.
by
Worse, it talked
dropping
about
a
us,
goat's
the
legs
Desert Rangers,
into the hip
specifically.
of boots he
It
was
said
wearing. That
it
was
was
kind
coming
of
for
story.
us.
What in the hell, Janet? What in the hell?
I'll give you the locations of the towers once you have the repeaters in hand. More important to find them first. Don't know. but
Well, I have
it
a
wasn't on
feeling
Ace's
that
person
guy
when
was
he found.
the one they all wanted to be on the other side of
It
the
might have some
barracks
clues.
of.
Yeah, I know. You've hardly found your feet with us, and here I am sending you on a mission that already got 1 ranger killed. Well, I wish I had another option, but the Desert Rangers are spread a little thin right now. Ranger teams Abel and Charlie are out west trying to stop a range war out there from becoming straight-up genocide. And Team Baker is up north looking for a way through the radiation that's cut us off from Vegas. I'm afraid the next generation is going to have to lead the charge on this one. The mission is this: search the area where Ace's body was found, and do your best to recover his logbook and the repeater units. Then call in your report. If you find the repeaters, I may send you on to finish his mission. Ace's death must be avenged, and it will be. But finding the signal he
Why do
died
we have to
trying
avenge
track
the
down is
death?
just as important. Besides, I got the sneaking suspicion that when you find the one, you'll
To
find
have a
the other.
story.
It's about a day's walk east from here.
Yay.
There you go. Yes, call in on your radio. Your radio is your lifeline to Ranger Citadel. We'll be calling you with alerts and updates on your current
You know,
missions.
why would you name
And
yourself
send you new missions
Ranges
when we
after
receive
all?
distress.
It's a legit question.
They watch too much Walker Texas Ranger.
Press calls. As Rangers, it is your sworn duty to respond to those calls. That is the contract we... Once you prove yourself, the Citadel will be your new home. Consider this mission the final test of your training. If you succeed, you are welcome within our walls. If you fail, then you aren't cut out to be a Desert Ranger, and we won't let you in. Using logic on me, eh? Smartass. Logic and observation will change some folks' minds, and you can catch people in lies that way. But sometimes it only makes them mad, so be careful. In this case, you're right. I should let you
Did
in,
he just
but I got a
fourth
feeling
Wallace?
about you four. You got depths you don't even know you have, and it's going to take adversity to tap them. So I'm sending you out undergunned and unprepared.
You just
to see
forced
what
wall
it brings
us.
You're
you.
sending me out undergunned and underprepared just to see what I do.
Maybe. Good luck out there, recruits.
Really?
I thought they did to the Marines all the time.
No. Generally. Okay, this is interesting. Oh wow, they actually have like the gravestones actually listed. Interesting. Good to know. Is this Ranger Citadel? Wow, it's kind of a shit citadel, isn't it?
It's the Wasteland. What you're expecting?
Have a hunting rifle, a pistol, a shotgun, and my angry fist.
Up whose ass?
I don't know. Yours?
I don't.
Yeah, you open the door. I just walk through it. Oh, no. You actually have a freaking bunker. That is literally a military bunker in the side of a goddamn mountain. You want to explain to me how this is fair?
Welcome to Texas. This is our home.
Apparently, I literally smoke coffin nail cigarettes.
Do you grind up the nails? Or is that just a brand?
This is Rangers Moon Citadel. I saw how much good
It's
the Rangers
both.
were doing, and I wasn't up to too much. Of my children moved to other villages to start their own families. I was a little unconventional for an old lady to go through basic training, but I pulled my weight and earned a star. I may not be too useful in forward operations, but I'm good experience keeping well people fed and well clothed, and I run a pretty clean mess. General Fox kept Sergeant. Wow, they actually have like military rank. That's interesting to say the least. Are we really using US dollars in post-apocalyptic? We're not using bottle caps? I am disappointed.
US dollars is more patriotic, damn it.
Doesn't make me any less disappointed.
Wow, you got a. She's got a FAMAS. How the hell is a FAMAS still working in the kind of day and age
That's
this
a good
is set?
question. I mean, the M14 I could see. The FAMAS? We don't have words.
Well, at least it's not like Metro. You're not using bullets for money.
Bullets make sense though.
Though using bullets for money means that panic shooting is a bad idea.
Factory.
Things about
It's a case of factory grade bullets are a finite resource.
But I could just shoot the store clerk and take all the stuff.
Just like you can shoot the store clerk in a gun shop and expect to walk out with all the money.
No, that's not how that works. Any situation.
It's the same grade of bad idea.
That's all the money in Metro is bullets, even at the grocery store.
Yep.
Apparently cigarettes is just an excuse to start with more stuff. Oh, 45 ammo. What do you have that uses 45 shot? You have ammo for a 45 and nothing that actually shoots 45 rounds.
Wait, you don't even get your favorite 1911?
Nope.
Heresy. I mean, hell, the only pistol you've got is a snub-nose police special.
Alright, you've got a hunting rifle. You've got a 38 cal automatic. You've got a pump-action shotgun and an M2. And I've got my fist up your anus.
An M2, wow.
Hey, Echo 1. Mind picking up that can over there for me? Think there's some water in there. He headbutted you right in the butt.
That goat literally just headbutted me.
Did you actually think I was serious about wanting that can? I just wanted the goat to hit you in the ass.
I should kill you for that.
You're not telling me that's a bit of good old military humor, though.
Yeah. You're just a dick.
Do you know what you should have done? If that can had got some water in, tip the water over his head.
Sounds like a plan.
God damn it, Ace. You never should have put down the wrench and picked up the gun. Sorry about the waterworks. I'm still pretty broke up over Ace. I'm Angie. You kids must be the new recruits old Vargas trained up.
What's the matter with you?
But this one... Man, Ace wasn't even a ranger. Not at first. He worked as a driver and mechanic for Fair & Brigo up in Vegas. When Base Cochise started sending its death machines into the desert, Brigo sent Ace south to recruit robot fighters. We met him in quartz. We pissed somebody off out there and they locked him up. We sorted that out. He started running with us, helping us fight Cochise. Never stopped. Vargas eventually gave him the uniform and the hat. But I don't think he ever formally signed on. He was just always there. God damn it, Ace. I knew this one was trouble. I knew it. Man, not sure I can recall. Haven't been out that way in ages. Don't even know if it's still on the map. He was working on the same thing Vargas has you working on. Trying to track down radio signals from beyond the edges of the map. All seemed a bit boring and scientific to me. Then I asked him to let me come with him.
Well, I mean, they are radio signals. Obviously, people don't want you listening on
but he told me to go back to
all
base.
the time.
He said he was just jumping at chat. Should have gone with him. Why didn't I go with him? Could be a nice little place if the Atchisons and Topekans would kiss and make up. I can't even remember what it's all about. But between them, they got enough old railroad tech that if they work together, they could give this area a real transportation system. Instead, seems like all they want to do is blow each other's heads off. Idiots. Sorry, but you are. As cute as little kittens. Y'all remind me of us. Snake, Razor, Thrasher, and me.
Who are these people
Back
you
when we were
talked
just
about?
starting out, thinking we were gonna save the world for the future. Christ, sorry. Don't listen to me. Youth is good. Optimism is good.
You bring up more questions than answers, lady.
Funny. Back in the day, he just
Stop
seemed like
making
a
more
little
questions.
rowdy bear. Strong as an ox and just about as articulate. But then he got all torn up during our fight with the robots from Base Cochise, and he couldn't go out on patrol no more. Any other commander would have handed him his walking papers. But Vargas doesn't dump old friends. So he started him working in the museum. And once you know it, turns out the old bear has a knack for cartography. He's been gradually mapping our little corner of the wasteland ever since. Who'd have thunk it? An old military facility from before the war. And the biggest fight the Rangers ever had. There was some crazy computer in there that kept spitting out robots and sending them off to kill people. We had one hell of a fight putting it down. Earned our stripes that day. Literally. That's when I became Captain Death. Yeah.
You know, death is
Base
spelled
Cochise
E-T. Never
Well,
mind.
what's
You know
wrong
what?
with
If you're gonna
Broken,
come out wear
I
the
guess.
monocle Captain Death, I'll just
It thought
let
everybody
you.
was its enemy.
Pretty sure it's
Well,
bad
it
for me to
killed
question you
Flint.
how you spell it.
He's another one gone. Went out
Hello,
for
Captain.
patrol a few weeks back and never came home. Don't know if he's dead or AWOL or gone off to join the Scorpions. All anybody knows is he hasn't called in, and I miss old Hellraiser like blazes. Didn't talk much. Didn't make friends easy. Wasn't big on social graces. But he was as loyal as they come. You weren't briefed on those fucks during your training? Well, let me fill you in. You know when we left the prison and moved here to the Citadel? Well, the Scorpions were the jerks who moved into the prison when we moved out. Just a bunch of Rangers back then, but they've been getting more organized. Call themselves the militia now, and they try to act like they're the Desert Rangers of eastern Arizona. Well, that's a load of horse shit. The protection racket ain't the same as protecting people. They shake down all their towns for money, and if the locals don't kick in, they smash them up. The Rangers aren't like that. We get by on donations and good old-fashioned scavenging. Basically everything between the prison and the radiation clouds to the east. There are a few small towns and
Radiation clouds now?
Scorpions.
What is this? Literally the wasteland like
Rangers
10
used
years
to patrol
afterwards?
that area before we moved here, and we knew it pretty well. But a lot can change in 15 years.
Okay,
Who
20
knows?
years.
The edges of the map, kiddies. Big hot areas we can't get into without getting cooked to a crisp. The clouds move around some with the wind and the weather, but there are permanent hot spots on every side of us. North, south, east, and west. Until we started hearing those weird broadcasts, I kind of thought those clouds went on forever, and that Arizona was the last place on Earth. But maybe there's more people out there. Maybe the whole rest of the world's just fine, and we're the only ones in hell. Wouldn't that be a joke? Yep. He was one wild-ass son of a bitch back in the day. But I think the weight of his responsibilities has kind of squashed that out of him now. He hasn't been in a decent bar fight in, shit, a decade maybe? Ace played me some of them before he died. Hard to make out a lot of it, but what I heard made my hair stand on end. Some guy talking about turning men into machines. Or machines into men, or some shit. But the crazy thing was, then he starts talking about us, the Rangers, saying we're the cause of all the trouble in the world, and we need to be wiped out so his glorious future can be born. I mean, who is this guy? Where is he? I don't really know the details. It's all a bunch of mumbo-jumbo about transmitters and north-south axis and signals bouncing off the radio technician, Wade Woodson? Sure do. He's the guy that makes sure you
Information
can
is
hear
useful.
Vargas when you're out on patrol.
Exposition.
Better than he'd like.
I mean, I get him in the
Back
waist,
day, the
and
general was
it
the
kind of sucks.
craziest of us all.
Not sure what this thing up here is. Is this a
Somehow,
rad
after
counter?
he brought
Or is this a
down Base
call? I don't
Cochise,
know.
He became the
We'll
same.
figure it out.
Now he's running the whole show and doing a damn fine job. While I'm still walking patrols and answering radio calls. Shows you how much ambition I got, huh?
Say, listen. Vargas asked you to look into Ace's death because he thought I was too upset to be professional about it. He didn't want me going off half-cocked and shooting up all of Arizona looking for his killer. But I gotta find this guy. So, well, I know it's going against orders, but if you let me tag along and be in at the kill, well, I'll help you find your feet out there. Maybe give you a few pointers along the way. I may be old and slow, but I know the wastes like the back of my hand.
No!
Yeah, I guess it's probably wise not to piss off the general your first day out, but if you change your mind, come find me.
Less about pissing off the general and more about the fact that I don't trust any of you people.
Later.
Everyone looks at me. What do you mean you don't trust them? I don't trust them. Scrap is currency. Okay. It's still measured in goddamn dollars. Why is the shovel so freaking useful? I agree. Let's go find a stockpile of tanks and fix up a tank. Let's see here, Alistar. Can you pick that lock? Oh, wow. Apparently you can. You can and you will. I'll take a Sten gun and some 38 rounds. How about the rest of you? That seemed like a good idea to me. Good idea, right? Right? I already figured out how to do that. That's a submachine gun, that ain't bad. Actually, it's probably terrible, but that's beside the point. When it says low dose pain reliever, does it mean like ibuprofen? Let's take an eyeball. Last eye. Eyeball. Oh, you're using the 38, so why don't I just pass you the 38 ammo? That way you've got more bullets.
Ranger Team Echo, this is Ranger Command. Come in.
Hi!
Roger, Echo 1. Just making sure your radio is working. I'll be your dispatcher from here on out. I also wanted to give you a little heads up on your water situation. If you've all got full canteens, you should have enough water to reach the place where Ace died with plenty to spare. If you're going to go exploring, you'll want to fill up again at any oasis you can find. Remember, your main priority is to recover the repeater units Ace was carrying. Once you've got the devices, you'll be headed to Ag Center and High Pool to install them. But we'll talk about that after you acquire the repeaters. We must, of course, bring Ace's killers to justice. Until now, Woodson's been our dispatcher. But Ace's death made me realize I've spent too many years in my office, walled off from the world and how it's changing. I need to know what's going on out there, and I figure the best way to do that is to start listening to the people's problems. So, I've decided, don't let that make you self-conscious or not. It is vital that all teams stay in radio contact with me here at the base. We get distress calls from all over our jurisdiction and sometimes beyond. Towns or farms or mines being attacked by raiders, mutant beasts, what have you. We field those calls here and then dispatch whichever team is closest to the problem. 10-4, Echo 1, carry on.
Radiation, water. Combat. You see raiders approaching your position. Alright, let's do this. I don't think raiders are approaching my position so much as we're approaching theirs. Ow. Well, you're in the wrong freaking position. How many AP do you have? Oh, you have 6 left. Okay. Well, his day sucks. I don't understand why people think shotgun spreads are that big, but okay.
Right, I'll head off. Have fun, guys.
We're trying. Preacher man! Preach it! Oh, well, that's no good. Preacher man, run like a bitch. Alright, you bastards! I didn't realize I could hit that hard. I honestly had no idea that I could punch someone in half. Hey, you shot me, you dick! Ow. Ow! That's no good. I am gonna die. And nope. Yep. Ow. Ow. Dickhole. Get in the Fiaura! Don't let my sacrifice be for nothing! Alright, you know what, Janet? Just go get him. I'm just gonna, you know, bleed to death. It's okay. You know, I said use this medikit on me. Oh, requires surgeon skill. I'm literally just going to die. There's nothing we can do. I don't think any of us have the surgeon skill. Nope, I have field medic and no surgeon. Why is that two separate skills? Well, I'm dead.
Fee, doesn't some of your characters have level up points?
Oh. Doesn't matter. I gave Janet 2 levels in surgeon. Apparently, she needs specialized tools.
Oh.
There's nothing we can do. Wow. Welcome to the Wasteland. I think that's game. GG. Quite abrupt. Yep, dead. Hold on. Injury, Wasteland 2. How the fuck does this supposed to work? Character falls to critical value, the character will die. In Wasteland 2, you can go to temple and resurrect a dead companion. Dead NPCs will become food for mutant vultures in the desert. Remember, however, you control a team, not a single hero, so when one person dies, you can play along. The game is over when all 4 characters die. As soon as possible to learn details, roll over the character icon, you learn turns during combat, seconds outside of combat. To perform surgery, you must have a trauma kit. Huh. Well, see you next stream, Mindy. That escalated quickly. I didn't get very far.
So, note for next time you start a game: surgeon skill.
Surgeon skill not on a melee character.
Yeah.
And bring a trauma kit.
Like maybe surgeon skill on your sniper or something.
Maybe. Well, that took care of you. Really? Fucking really? He just jammed the pistol again?
Welcome to the army of Europe.
Really, Preacher? Really? You jammed the damn pistol twice? Well, you jamming the pistol got yourself killed. I don't know what to tell you. The pistol literally just is jammed every time you've gone to fire it. Well, there goes Ryza. Nothing I can do about it.
Ryza didn't pray hard enough.
Wow. Just wow. Just wow. Mistakes were made.
I mean, this makes Fallout look forgiving.
Sure, I'll be the melee character. Dead. Well, what about the pistol preacher? Dead. Fuck.
Copy, Echo 1. This is Ranger Command. Copy, Echo 1. Appreciate the update.
Really? I report that half my team is deceased. Appreciate the update. Yeah, half the team didn't make it. Appreciate the update, Echo 1. Dot, 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 dot. So hey, that theory about the adversity thing leading to some hidden potential. It doesn't seem to be working out for us too well now, does it?
Only works if you've got hidden potential to draw out.
What did I walk into?
Oh, us just getting massacred.
Where? Wasteland 2? That's what
Yeah.
I...
Half the team's already dead.
Sounds like Origin Trail. I broke my leg, now I'm dead.
Beep boop, I'm a crown. Beep boop, I'm a crown.
Beep, beep, I'm a box. Beep, beep, I'm a box.
Yeah, we're gonna start this one over. Cause that didn't go so well.
Did I interrupt something?
Oh, us just getting murderated.
Oh.
Never a good thing.
Fiaura the unkillable? Everyone's like, yeah, you're gonna put that to the test? You think that will save you? I can have hopes and dreams, damn it. I can have hopes and dreams.
But whether they'll come true or not is a different matter.
I mean, we're pretty sure that my hopes and dreams were dashed a long time ago and that I have no chance of them ever coming true.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean you have to agree with me.
I'll disagree, don't worry. Don't worry, they'll come true one day.
Okay, let's try this again. You know, I'm really feeling like I should be a surgeon. Really feeling like I might want to be smart and coordinated and aware and slightly stronger and a whole lot faster. I am also feeling like being someone who rushes in with your fists is not a good idea.
Probably not, because fists can't do that much.
I mean, versus, you know... Oh, apparently they can, because I punched somebody in half.
Yeah, maybe they can.
You know, I'm kind of leaning towards... Let's just go with, Let's just go with energy weapons. Yeah. Yeah, energy weapons. That'd be nice. A little bit demolitions. And I'll be the stupid one with toaster repair. Alright, squad 2! Get ready to move out! Really getting the idea that King Bronze is somehow the super Russian survivalist guy. You know, hey Bronze, can you make sure you can use, I don't know, can you make sure that you can use an assault rifle, and your other option being a pistol, and you know, let's have 2 people with surgeon because I've learned my lesson. Just saying, having more than one surgeon might be an idea. You know, just a thought. Alright, we're gonna have somebody else. I'm gonna jam an energy weapon. Well, just for that, Enrico, you're gonna be there to witness it. Just for that, Enrico, you're gonna be there to witness me jam an energy weapon. With your big ass sombrero. You're gonna be there to witness me jam an energy weapon. Just for that. Alright, fine. I will travel with the company of a bunch of men, and you can all judge me however you want.
But why would we judge you?
It's hard to get good dick, so if I just put all the good dick in the same place.
It should work.
How could this ever fail?
There we go, we got Enrico now. He's gonna be real charming. Regular charmer. Total kiss ass. Then under weapons, he's going to be heavy weapons and pistols, because that makes a lot of sense. And he's going to be a psychopath, because why not? Round 2!
Fight.
Hi.
I know you're not a Jew, Mark, But in the desecrated land of the Wasteland, someone has to be our Jew. So I hope you don't mind being our Jew. I know you're not Jewish. I know you're not a Jew.
Thank you, recruits.
But, you know.
Yeah, I know. The mission is Ace's death must be Ace had been trying. It's... There you go. Don't know. When you get... Yes, the voice I'll give you. Once you prove yourself, the city... using logic on... Smart ass. Logic and ops... In this... maybe. Good luck out there, recruits.
Let's see, I've got a phase blaster. King Bronze here has a M1 Garand. Really? Really?
Oh.
That's what you start with. You start with a Garand and that crappy fucking handgun that kept jamming. Enrico has a hunting rifle. And Mark has that crappy pistol and an M2 cannon.
Shouldn't the ground be like halfway decent now?
We can only hope. Did I start with a trauma kit? Yeah, I started with a basic trauma kit.
It's always good.
And I hope a Garand's halfway decent.
Well, it's a grand after all.
It is the Garand after all. I mean, we can pray it's decent. Oh look, we have more than one. All right, I have 2 surgeons because I'm not stupid. Because this time I started with surgeons. Yeah, we're still gonna die horribly. So let's get in here and not get mutilated.
Hopefully.
Hey, Echo 1. Mind picking up that can over there for me? Think there's some water in there. He headbutted you right in the butt.
Did anybody get trained in lockpicking, or did I miss that one? Oh, you know how to lockpick. That's good. See, this way I at least know that one of us is competent.
Yay!
And that's apparently Enrico the Psycho. Not sure how I feel about this now.
You might get a lot more kills, huh?
God damn it, Ace.
It's a psycho.
Sorry about the one.
Sorry. Well, I missed you. Any? Just about. Yeah, Ace dead. Ace played me. They all hurt. Ace wasn't here. God damn it. Man, he was working on... I asked him to let... Should have gone with him. I don't really know the... Radio technician? Could be a nice little place. If the Atchisons and Topekans would kiss him.
Say, listen, so... Yeah, I guess it's probably wise not to piss off the general your first day out, but if you change your mind, come find me. I'll be cooling my heels around here until Vargas decides I'm emotionally...
This is going wonderfully.
Later.
Yay!
Yeah, surgery. Let's see if we can survive the first mission this time. Assuming both surgeons don't hit the ground, we should be okay.
Just pray to our Jesus.
That and we should learn to do things like cover. I don't quite understand why there is a skill called for toaster repair, but I can handle it.
Ranger Team Echo, this is... Right. Remember, don't let that make you self... 10-4, Echo 1.
Let's follow the path.
SOS! SOS! Is anybody out there? This is High Pool. We are under attack. I repeat, we are under attack. Raiders with mortars and explosives are blasting our walls. If anybody can hear this, come at once. Don't know how long we can hold it.
Copy, Echo 1. Copy, Echo 1.
Ranger Citadel, this is Ag Center. Come in. We're under attack. The plants, they're mutating out of control.
Ag Center, this is Citadel Base. Can you repeat?
Yes, goddammit, the plants. Something's gone wrong with the... Oh, fuck! The door!
Ranger Team Echo, did you copy those distress calls from High... Roger that. Listen, Echo 1, I have no one else in the air.
Okay, so now I have
10-4
two random places that I might want to get to. Slowly but surely. I'll take filling my canteens in an oasis. That seems like an appropriate thing to do. For the moment. Yeah, this is a bad idea. This is a bad idea. Mutant plants.
Roger, Echo 1. Then listen. I know I said the radio tower was at the top of your to-do list, but you need to deal with the emergency situation first, before heading back out to get the repeaters. Repeat, talk to Kathy Lawson and take care of her emergency. Then continue with your mission to find and hook up the repeaters. Protecting civilians is always a ranger. Roger, Echo 1.
But this is the Wasteland. There aren't any civilians. Vegetation was from the fields ahead are a vegetarian's wet dream and a carnivore's nightmare. Huh. That looks bad.
Let's go there then.
Okay! That's not okay.
That is very bad.
Yeah, walking up as a zombie that says "Help me, the pain," and that explodes. I might have some reservations. I might have a smidgen of a mega maggot. Well, it would help if my reaction shot could hit the broadside of a barn. Them is some ugly critters. I'm just saying. Them is some ugly critters. Right, hunting rifle. Shoot the ranged one, please. Nice shot. Good shooting. And $1 grand for the win! Nope. The Mega Maggots have armor? Are you freaking kidding me? At least the gun's not jamming every freaking time we fire it.
Thank the Lord.
And we're hitting the broadside of a barn. Huh. Okay. I mean, I guess incredibly large radioactive bugs aren't so bad. We can handle this. We got this. We got this together, right?
Right. Hey, Doug.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm alright. I'm dealing with giant radioactive mutant bugs.
Huh. Giant radioactive mutant bugs. That's a first.
I know. How original.
Yeah, I went shopping today, so I'm done for today.
You'll be alright. We're kind of not very good shots. Ow!
Rip.
Yay, psychopath tendencies. This is gonna hurt, isn't it? Yep.
Probably.
Oh my god, how do you miss so much with a 61% chance? Seriously. we gonna... this is like a really awful version of XCOM right now.
I was gonna say, it looks kind of cool, but...
61% chance!
Ding dong.
Nope.
Looks aren't everything.
But yeah, I sort of agree with you, they could work on their...
You just shot me! Thanks. 50. Apparently energy weapons aren't that great, or at least energy pistols aren't.
Hey, bro.
Sup? Besides,
Not much.
besides Fee getting her butt kicked by bugs.
Finally.
It actually hit.
Not that it really matters, because we don't have a medic kit or anything of that nature.
Did you have a trauma kit or?
Trauma kits are for people to stop
Bleeding.
yeah, bleeding to death. Not to mention we are poisoned and running low on ammo.
Ouch.
Yep, that was a trap. Oh look! Medic kits!
Hooray!
I need field medic skill 1 to use this.
Does nobody have that?
Nope!
Yay!
Oh no.
So we have a medic kit. We just can't use it.
Bit shit.
Do drop a tip if you can, guys. Stream supported by you guys. I don't think anybody's done that yet. Nope.
Hello? By the doors, can you hear me? What the hell was that? Did you idiots just blow yourselves up right in front of the door? You pricks better be the damn Rangers. We've been calling for help for hours. About time. Yes, we need help. What have I been saying? I'm opening the doors now.
That's good. We're gonna finish looking around out here. That is a big ass pumpkin. Wait, the rabbits fight back? Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my god, I just
Well, they are giant rabbits.
King Bronze just got raped by a bunny. We are gonna get raped by bunnies to death.
Yay!
I imagine they're created by a mad scientist by the name of Monty Python.
Brett, why?
What? It had to be done!
Brett, the killer rabbit's supposed to look small, innocent, and adorable. Not giant, mutated. But I get the reference.
I knew you would.
We are honestly gonna die to mutated rabbits.
I was gonna say, rabbits are sort of vicious, so...
Well, he's gonna be sore in the morning, if he makes it that far. It was literally 1 square away from you! Where'd you go to learn how to shoot? XCOM?
Yes.
At least he can hit the target occasionally.
Really? Really? Hey, look at that! I'm not letting you die this time! Okay. Not dead yet.
Keyword, yet.
I'm definitely opening the next fight with a pipe bomb. Apparently cute floppy bunny ears can make money. I'm not arguing. I'm just pointing out the fact that we just got mauled by cute adorable bunnies.
I hate us.
Not the worst way to go.
No, it's the worst. It is literally the worst.
You could die smothered under the ugliest and most disgusting smelling thing you could imagine.
You mean a fat guy's stomach?
I was thinking smothered under a giant demon of Nurgle, but eh.
I thought he meant himself.
Oi!
Walked into that one, so.
I'm being
True.
savage today. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You're not actually sorry, are you?
No.
Knew it.
I don't know a girl alive who would want to get underneath him.
Rangers, where have you been? Wasn't the deal we made with the Rangers, we give you food, you give us protection? Well, you're looking pretty goddamn well fed, but we've been up to our tits in killer tomatoes for 8 hours and not a Ranger in sight.
Tomatoes and killer pumpkins and killer fruit flies. All of a sudden, all of our plants started growing out of control, mutating, exploding, attacking people.
The computer is down the corridor past. If you can get the computer. Sometimes I think that thing is more trouble than it. Yes, go.
Very upset lady.
Got a little too close to one of those exploding pods. Now I got a little plant shrapnel souvenir. Things are a little bulgy.
But you do have supplies. You have a submachine gun, a hobo basher.
A hobo basher.
That's the thing.
Sounds like a great weapon.
Hell, it sounds like a freaking mall that you would give to a barbarian.
Thanks for coming by.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that is our little excursion into Wasteland. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. If you want to see more of this, I will gladly do it, but I need to know your opinions. In the meantime, that's going to be the end of our short little Saturday stream. There is a midnight stream tonight, and please do go check out the contest video that is specifically for you guys.
Oh?
Yes, there is a contest to get some artwork for free from me. So go check it out, and in the meantime, I will see all of you later tonight. Good night, everybody.
Night-night! Alright, see you later.